We have given proper burial. I have a request.
Do you have time for a request? You've done me a great service.
Perhaps. Hello. Hi there. Hello. I need a favor.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Listen.
Looks like I've got them all. Nah, just wrapped up what I was doing. Need something, friend? Oh, you mean this? I use it to write down the names of everyone I've lost over the years. We lost a lot of lives back in the war. Some of them were only with me a little while. Some of them were family to me. Is what I write in this one. I used the old one to practice writing like the Elder taught me, way back when. Then, I repurposed it. Somewhere along the way, I figured I should record the names of those I've lost. The ones I failed to protect. There's nothing we can do for the dead, not in this world. Not really, anyway. And it's not like we know what happens after. So writing their names down here, that's all just for me. For the one who's still around. After all, they deserve to be remembered. Even if they're not here to see it. We all shared the same dream. They lost their lives to build that dream. And as their leader, it's on me to remember them, however I can. Oh, you think so, do you? And here I thought I was just the heartless villain in your eyes. Well, anyway, make of my notebook what you will. It doesn't matter much to me. If you go before I do, I'll make sure to add you in here as well. You may not be one of my people per se. At this point, I do have to admit that I can count on you. I kinda get the sense that if I hang around you, that dream I've been grasping for will become all the more real. So, do me a favor and don't go dying on me, okay? It'd take a lot to get rid of me. I was born under a particularly lucky star. Cat got your tongue? Looks like you want to say something but don't know how. That again? You don't give up easy, do you? All right, I'll toss you a bone. My name's not actually my name, but it's the one I'm enrolled with here at the Academy. The one I've hung on to as the adoptive house row. Come to think of it, the last I heard someone use my real name was a very long time ago. From my mom. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll tell you. Perhaps if you decide to pursue that dream alongside me, you'll find out.
Professor. Right. Got a favor to ask.
Really? Okay.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Really? There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals. Hey, how about a favor? I hope things...
Oh. Hey!
I see. By any means necessary, then. Before the war's end. I'm covered, but just to be safe, I need you to check on my mother and Kupala. Still following me, huh? We have got to work on those manners, pal. Unless you really meant that bit about protecting me. A spy. I pay him money I don't have to monitor my stepmother, just in case something happens to me. Whether I'm above the dirt or below it, it's on me to protect my mom and her home, Kupala. No doubt about it. She's been honing her crazy plans lately. All because I've taken to fighting at your side. She thinks I'm making a name for myself before my glorious return to House Albrecht. Being delusional is her sport. There's little advantage to her going after my mom, but she's unpredictable. Gotta stay vigilant. Guess I haven't talked about her. After her and my pop split, she returned home. Where she's from, it's kind of an odd place. You know the folks who live in the mountains of the Alliance? Guessing that's a no. Few do. Imagine a place with no influence to speak of. Nestled in the mountains on the Almyran border. That's Kupala. Well, they're not mountain goats. It's not like they never interact with the Lords of the Alliance. They're incredibly isolated, though. Even their trade relations are remarkably limited. Doubt that'll change. The land lacks resources worth fighting over. Probably for the best, honestly. Oh, but back to my mom. She was different. An exception to the rule in Kupala. She left the mountains, was rescued by my dad, and fell madly in love with him. Ah, the 1,000,000 bullion question. Of course not. He's a noble. She isn't. Acceptance was never in the cards. My birth helped matters, but only a little. House Albrecht just wasn't where she belonged. My dad was in a tough spot. He was obligated to marry a fellow noble and produce a fitting heir. Nobody'd want to live out their days where they're utterly unwelcome. So my mom returned to Kupala. Then it happened. I was enrolled in the Officers' Academy at Garrick Mach, and everything changed. During my enrollment examination, they discovered that I bear the major crest of Chevalier. My dad decided to resist his family's wishes and make me the head of the house after I graduated. Thing is, the truth of my special crest was kept a secret by decree of the church. He couldn't tell anyone about my prized bloodline, so I was forced to step down as the legitimate heir. It was for the best. My crest was inherited from mountain folk who prefer to keep to themselves. Imagine what would happen to Kupala if it got out. We both know it would destroy their way of life. Too true. I'm guessing the church thought my crest would cause trouble in Fodlan. But don't get me wrong. No matter what life's thrown at me, I'm no victim. Like I've said, I prefer it this way. I've got to be free. Even if things were different, I'd still choose this life. But I can't let my mother and her people pay the price for keeping peace in Fodlan. Wouldn't be right. All I can do is make a name for myself in battle and secure enough power to protect them. Failure isn't an option.
Speaking of...
Professor.
Hey,
Professor. Do you have a minute, Professor?
right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really wanted to die, huh? Don't expect any sympathy. Really wanted to die, huh? Really wanted to die, huh? I've decided you're done, you're done.
Professor!
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. It's you. You're still alive. It's been 5 whole years, hasn't it? Time flies when you're standing guard. That's right, I've been here the whole time. Day in and day out. Not like I have anywhere else to be. Seems to me things are pretty tough up top anyhow. These days it's probably cozier down here than it is up there. How's that for a change of pace?
Yes. A lot of folks cleared out once the fighting started. People are saying it was the church that used to keep order around here. But it's Yuri who's saving us from complete chaos.
Need something? This one? This one? See you again soon.
These past 5 years have been so chaotic, even the bounty hunters backed off. I kinda miss the chase. I don't have family ties worth fighting for, so these muscles are up for grabs. Use me as you see fit, pal. You're a smart one. Just point me at a problem and I'll smash it up for you. If you're worried my skills have dulled from disuse, think again. I've been fighting thieves to stay sharp. Got a favor to ask.
Oh, you have the look of someone relieved to see me. Before you ask, yes, my superior spellcraft is yours. It's your reward for waiting so patiently for me. Your quick acceptance of the truth is gratifying. But my assistance has a price. I expect you to aid me in fulfilling my dream of restoring House Nouvelle.
You're back, finally! I've been waiting for so long! I thought you might have died. But I didn't have anywhere else to go, so I stayed here.
You're welcome. It wasn't easy.
I've been kinda lonely. As you might have noticed, we've lost a few people down here. I could use your help.
You've been snoozing a while, so allow me to fill you in. There's a madman roaming Fargus. Imperial troops entering Kingdom settlements are destroyed seemingly overnight. Townspeople on the front lines are terrified. And yet they simultaneously treat this as though he's some sort of hero, blazing through the land. Can't imagine their surprise when they realized it was their own prince.
Why, hello there. If it is your wish. Everything is within your grasp. Come back soon now.
Thanks for giving me a hand.
If you don't mind, I have a favor to ask. My savior, thank you.
Hey, hey!
Professor.
Professor.
Wise indeed to set me to this task. Maybe. This is hardly a palatable ingredient. But if we season it just right, nobody will be the wiser. Wow.
Hey, Professor.
Speaking of...
So, the Alliance is...
You're kidding.
Oh.
There's a...
Oh.
Professor...
Professor.
Hey, I'm more of a... I'm getting...
Hey! This... I...
It's all...
I'm almost tired.
You see, I shall accept it. You see,
I have a question.
I do believe you're right.
Professor.
Interesting. Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
Looks like I'm getting it.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
I'm looking sharp, huh?
Can't wait to get back out there.
I've never sung a song.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
Strength never betrays. This level of mastery is enough.
I see how this works.
All in a day's... I feel...
Thank you so much. I have gratitude. Thanks so much.
Not quite what I'd hoped for. I will keep...
Old habits die hard. Don't bother haunting me.
Thank you so much. I have gratitude. Thanks so much.
I'll comply. I'm in.
Step aside!
Don't expect any sympathy.
Sunshine. Only I shall know how you died here.
Oh, yeah.
Why not?
Ah, thanks.
I'll destroy you!
All talk and no action.
Good work.
I'll cut through. You fought well.
What's my strategy? Allow me to demonstrate! All is going to plan.
Aye, aye. Aye, aye. Ha! Jetsu! Yeah! Oh, my apologies.
What's the plan? Whatever it takes. I was just stronger.
At your service.
Don't bother haunting me. Obvious. Gonna need you to move! Burn until we meet again. Old habits die hard.
See ya! Thanks for the business!
I was just stronger. Burn until we meet again.
Sunshine. I assume a stray arrow finished it.
Let's get things rolling. Don't bother haunting me. Thanks for your help. I'll get it next time, too. Thank
I'll try to put... You could... Feels... Ooh! You could...
Brings...
Professor.
Thanks.
Let's get this over with.
I think we can manage.
Well, go on. Tell us how great we did.
Making strides.
All that work was worth it. Well worth the effort.
Age is but a number.
Practice makes perfect and all that.
There is room to enrich myself further.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
I knew you'd come through.
Mercedes.
Hey, take this.
That smell. That sound. This is gold. A sizable stash of precious gold. What gives? Don't tell me you got your mitts on the church's vault.
You fool. It's simply a reward. Nothing to get in a tizzy over.
No way I can accept this, pal. Trust me, I haven't done anything to deserve it.
Just shut up and take it. call it your fee for providing me with information. What you told me. The tale from your mother's homeland? It really helped me. Anyway, if you don't actually need it, I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Maybe take your mom out for a night on the town.
Looks like you're insisting then. Fine, I'll use it to buy her some good grub. But I thought you didn't actually find any answers in my little tale.
Not quite, but it helped me in other ways. I've stopped vexing myself over unimportant details, like who I am or who I think I might be.
That's all fine and good, but is it really worth its weight in gold? This is coin we're talking about.
Look, do you want it or not? Is there something else you prefer? Wow, that was one hell of a sigh.
Look, you're better than me at thinking and betting, but right in this moment, you're the fool. You. Do I like gold? Yes. Do I want it? Need it? Yes and yes. While we're at it, I like brawling. Women too. But there's something that I care about even more than gold, fighting, and women. Any ideas?
Oh, this is tough. Let me guess. Hopelessly losing every bet you place? A good drink?
You really think highly of me, don't you? Dead wrong. It's having a bash bro. A friend to fight with and fight for.
Seems I was a bit off base there.
I guess to you, everyone is either an underling or a business associate. But with a bash bro, there's no such thing as an overdue loan. No hierarchies or other nonsense. It's someone to trust, both in and out of battle. Someone to share life's ups and downs with.
I see. No need to reward a bash bro, I suppose.
That's the ticket. I know you were born into a world of trickery and exploitation, but you don't have to live like that anymore. Now you've got me.
I'm not accustomed to talks like this, I must admit. How can I frame this? Nobody even knows my real name. Are you actually comfortable confessing such a warmth towards someone so cold?
Clearly. No matter who you are or what you've done, I care about you. That won't ever change.
Now that is fresh.
I told you my feelings and you laughed. You're one of a kind, pal.
I'm sorry. I've got to admit, I thought I'd heard it all. But you've managed to surprise me. It's the first time anyone has ever said something so sincere without trying to get something out of me.
I could try to say it again with more swagger if that helps.
Nah, no need. Bash Bros has a nice ring to it. From here forward, we are forever Bash Bros, friend.
I've got your back, pal.
So Happy. Are you going back home or what?
That came out of nowhere. Haven't you noticed there's a war going on? I can't leave now.
Hadn't noticed. Nope. Now that I have, will you head home once it's over? To check on your parents?
No. Even after the war, I can't return. With my curse, I might destroy the whole village. I won't put them at risk like that.
True. I want to say you could go there and everything would be dandy. The way things tend to shake out, though, it can be pretty hard not to sigh.
What about you? You don't mind spending all this time away from wherever you call home?
Can't say I've spent much time thinking about it. Maybe after the war's over. I've got plenty to keep me occupied. If I drop things and head home, my people will lose respect for me. I can't have that.
I see. I know I should visit home at some point. It's been more than a decade since I left, though. They probably think I died.
They might. All the more reason for you to go back. I know you're scared. But if you keep your visit brief, it'll work out fine. I don't know about yours, but my mother would want to know that I'm okay.
I suppose I could stop by for a short visit. That might be nice.
Still worried? I can accompany you. I'm sure you'll find some use for me.
Huh?
You know you'll be so caught up in my lively conversations, you'll have very little time for sighing.
That plan could backfire. I might find the conversation boring, and then...
That would never happen. I wouldn't allow for it. And on the off chance a beast does appear, well, that'll clear up your boredom pretty quickly, won't it?
You've got a weird sense of humor, Yuri Bird. I like that. I guess I wouldn't feel so nervous about going home if you went with me. I might even have a good time. When you're there, you feel closer to the stars. They look so clear and bright. I'd love to show you.
I look forward to it. I bet we'll even see some of the stars you taught me about.
And maybe I'll finally lay eyes on that constellation you told me about. A fishing rod, was it?
Balthus, do you have a moment?
Well, well. It's the little lady of House Ordelia. What can I do for you?
You piqued my interest when you spoke about my parents coming to your rescue.
Oh, right. Forgot I let that slip. After I fled my home, I became something of a vagrant, getting into fights, borrowing money I couldn't pay back. The works.
Oh, I know all about it. You were quite the vagabond.
Wherever I went, I was treated like trash. Securing enough food to live on got harder and harder. It became clear that I wasn't welcome in Alliance territory, so I decided to head over to the Empire. My big mistake was stopping by the Great Bridge of Myrden on the way. Just my luck, some jerk of a minor lord north of the bridge was on a hunt for the bounty on my head.
Oh, that's awful.
Would have been fine if I'd been alone, but innocent folks were around. Didn't want to endanger them. That's when I turned tail. I ran until I couldn't run another step, and found myself in Ordelia territory. I knew Count Ordelia from when I was still with my family's house, so it seemed like a decent option. I was hoping our history would be enough to secure a place of sanctuary, but no such luck.
They refused to take you in?
Yeah, I could tell there was some reason behind it. But they told me to get out as fast as I could.
Ah, I imagine it was when the Empire was meddling with my family. We lived in shackles back then.
Makes sense. Still, I'm grateful. They gave me food and distracted the Empire's cronies so I could escape. I was half dead from starvation, so that meal saved my life. No joke. Your family's the real deal. Just imagine what the Empire would have done to me. I can tell you it wouldn't have been pretty.
I have no doubts. We weren't allowed contact with anyone from the outside. It was strictly forbidden.
I see. Well, that's when I vowed to find a way to repay them. One day I'll do just that.
And when do you intend to carry out this vow of yours? In due honesty, I don't see you as someone capable of carrying out vows right now, or even keeping your things together.
Can't argue with that. It'll take me a while to repay that debt, but I will. Just you wait and see.
Oh.
Perhaps I'll expand the scope of my research.
Thanks for... Yes. Go on. Off. Off. Thanks for...
No.
That. It seems my...
Professor.
Look.
I think I'm improving.
Feeling pretty good about this.
Some new insight. You have my gratitude.
You're wrong. It's not only... I don't care if... Please, I will... What do you want? I see. We should make haste. I don't have time to leisurely set up camp like the rest of you.
Pardon the Imperium, Your Highness.
It would seem...
Brother.
Whether he... You're not...
No.
All you...
Oh, wow, thanks.
At the monastery.
The Knights of... There are more enemies.
Report. The enemy...
I'll cut through.
Pointless.
Leave my thought!
One to remember.
Just like that. What's my strategy? There's no turning back now.
At your service.
Why not?
Was that wise?
Yeah. You're fresh out of luck.
I'm in. Don't expect any sympathy.
shall we? Never let your guard down.
Sunshine. Sunshine. Sunshine.
I'll comply. All talk and no action. The consequence of the blood I've spilled.
Sunshine. Fortune is kind. Imagine being defeated by me.
Noted. Never end up on your bad side.
What's the plan? Don't bother haunting me.
Aye, aye.
Is that it? Gonna need you to move! You knew the odds.
Fighting wears me out.
Obvious. This'll do it! I was just stronger.
See ya. That wasn't my best.
Is that it? Don't bother haunting me. Obvious. Let's finish this. I was just stronger.
It is our duty to...
At your service. I don't expect forgiveness.
I'll cut through. Too easy. Too slow. It was meant to be.
You make me feel safe.
What's my strategy?
Why not?
Super grateful. Yeah! Oh! We're done here.
I'm in. Give the goddess my regards, yeah?
Knew you could do it.
Oh, yeah. Wasted effort.
Shall we? They were sure to perish.
Once I've decided you're done, you're done. Whatever gets me by.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
You did well.
Don't bother haunting me. Need to pull my weight.
Really wanted to die, huh? Give the goddess my regards, yeah?
It is decided.
Let's keep our guard up.
You fought well.
I must lead them well. I'll use this power for... Relax. You're dead.
Imagine being defeated by me.
See ya!
Wasted effort.
All for our future.
A total loss.
Professor!
That certainly isn't satisfying.
A one-eyed demon. So it's you. You're the one who's been going around killing the Imperial troops. What is it to you? You bastard! Life is worthless to you, isn't it? You took the words from my mouth, General. Get out of my way! Capture him.
Same old, same old. Guess all the fighting paid off. Ready?
Thanks.
Time to die. Won that bet. Amazing what a little bloodshed can do.
Amazing.
I have fed up as you as a or now this after I won't if so. What is that? If you insist.
We managed. I intend.
It's a
We should.
With her up, if we can from.
So you did.
I want.
I've already, but we would. Should
we end the?
Your high.
Just give it defeat.
We still.
Professor.
You were in. If Lady Ray.
either.
Gilbert has. I would like, however, would you ALL?
ALL lot
is
one the path.
True. Fine.
Hail it.
Oh, hey. I've been meaning to speak with you. I heard that you've been telling people not to worry so much about my condition. Is that a fact? No need to be coy. Thanks for doing that. But I do have one minor concern. You said that I haven't sighed in 5 years? What the heck is that about? Everyone's calling me half-decade happy now. First of all, terrible nickname. Second of all, you weren't even here. Did you just make that up? You asked around? That's such a weird thing to do. I'm fighting the urge to sigh right now. Well, the nickname's bogus. I have absolutely sighed in the last 5 years. You wouldn't believe what a hassle it was. Monsters rampaging willy-nilly through Abyss. Thanks to some help from the people underground, no one got hurt. But it was a close call. Maybe if you had been there, it wouldn't have been so much trouble. Yes, you. You've got the Sword of the Creator. That thing can chop through monsters like nothing. Are you fishing for compliments now? Fine, you're a good leader. You watch out for all of us. Even when the rest of the world turns and hides from me, I know you've got my back. You make me feel safe. Like I can be myself. Like I don't have to worry so much about keeping my emotions in check. I felt pretty sad all that time you were gone. I could have left Garrick Mach altogether. But then I started thinking, you might still be alive after all. So I went looking for you. Back to where you'd fallen and all. Oh, forget I said anything. Look at me getting all mushy and sincere. How embarrassing. Let's just go back to earlier when I was giving you a hard time. Hey, I can feel embarrassed if I want to. I can feel however I want to feel. Whoa, did I really just say that? I think that's enough vulnerability for one day. I'll see you around.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Thank you.